Well, here we are, guys. The first round of reviews is out, counting up some 55 reviews as of the making of this video. And of course, once we get over 50, we see the tomato meter on Rotten Tomatoes. So let's talk about the score and if this is indicative of anything in the long run. Well, guys, here we are. Rotten Tomatoes is officially putting their stamp on this, which we expected. I think many people didn't expect it this early because it usually takes about 24 hours, but reviews are coming in a rather fast pace. So again, I am basing this off of 55 reviews, and when I refreshed a couple of times, it was bouncing between a 89 and a 90. Now, if we just take that as the base, which is exactly what we're going to do, my assumption is that this will go down. Probably settle somewhere in the mid-80s. I would say it's probably not going to fall under an 80 when it's all said and done, unless there's some really big outliers out there for the reviews, but I just don't see that happening. I mean, there's no way this thing is the Dark World levels, right? But I will say, when you look at it and you look at some of the big, criticisms against it, it's mainly timing, what I'm seeing. Timing and the villain. And the timing thing is, this film feels a little too late right now, so what's the point? And, you do see that a lot because, as many people are pointing out, there's no stakes in this film because we know she survives, and at the end, well, she's going to die in Endgame, or Infinity War Endgame. So, yeah, I get that. That's a thing. And the villain, they say, there's enough there to get you going, but it's just enough to get the plot moving forward. So my guess is that when you start looking at this and, you gauge it, it's looking pretty good for Rotten Tomatoes. My assumption is it's going to be another certified fresh. But again, it's a little too far out. Overall, though, it's looking like the film is not going to do much damage, if that's what people were expecting, to the MCU, because there has been a certain amount of people saying that this could be Marvel's first bomb just because of its timing, which I never bought into that argument. It's like, yeah, the film is coming out, a year after it was supposed to, but again, are we going to apply that to everything? Probably not. So overall, it's looking pretty good. 89 to 90. My anticipation is by the time this goes up, by the time it's done processing or something, there'll probably be like 80 reviews out. It'll be like, I don't know, 85. And then it's going to settle somewhere in there. I guess only time will tell, but what do you guys think it's going to land on? What do you think the final score will be? I'm going to go with 84 and certified fresh.